Alright, so moving on to anime news, where the latest live action anime has come out again. This time, it's YuYu Hakusho on Netflix. And many thought since One Piece was coming out, maybe there was something here. But, we found out that after episode 3, we're already entering the Dark Tournament where, I think 5 fucking arcs have been skipped. But Roy, you finished the whole thing. Merle, you didn't make it past episode 3. Roy, what did you think of the show?
So I'm gonna preface this by saying I haven't watched or read it in the last decade. To start off, I really enjoyed it. I really fuck with it. Right off back, like because right off back, you're like you're in your head, you're like, we were talking shit about it. We're like, this is Japanese. We don't think Japanese do that great. Off back, I'm like, oh, the CGI is not gonna be good. Right, I'm thinking, oh, the action is not, it's not gonna be great. But I'm coming in there with a negative view, but off back, I'm like, I instantly have to just stop hating because everything is done so well. Like Yusuke, his mannerisms are fire. Mm-hmm. His fit is so clean, bro. Like I know you be watching off your phone. You need to watch on the TV. It's clean. The shots of him in Botan riding in the boat, I don't even know where that's at, DeAndre, but in the little Dream World sequence or when he's in Limbo, I'm like, yo, this is clean. Like the little action when they're actually like the fight choreography, like I told y'all, I just watched Crows. Just watch that fight choreography.
Yeah, son.
It was not good. When we got towards episode 3, 4, 5, yeah, I felt bad because I'm like, damn, you're bringing in, this is an original story and you're bringing in these classic villains, not even really villains, but these classic antagonists, and you're using them already. They brought them in, and then at the end, I don't even think they did them bad, but if I want more of this shit, y'all gonna need them. So now it's we're kind of stuck. You know what I'm saying? You give us 5 episodes and it's like the Yu Hakusho, squished into 5 episodes that I enjoy, but at the same time, I can't do anything with this now.
No. A lot of negatives, but just for some positives, just take it as it is. Yusuke, the guy who plays Yusuke does a fantastic ass job. He captures the fuck out of Yusuke. It's personality wise, that's Yusuke, 100%. Yeah, 100%. I don't know if they got niggas wearing eyeliner either, because I swear to God niggas is wearing eyeliner too, but that's not here or there. I never liked Kuwabara in the anime, manga, whatever have you. I did not like this nigga. I liked him in this show. They made him very likable in this show. Kind of relatable. He was yo, this is some wild shit. They're fighting I guess the Walking Dead type of thing, that the butt to come over, whatever. He's this is crazy as shit. Why is this shit happening? Very relatable guy. And did not like Kurama, did not like Kihei, hated Keiko, hated Botan. I only really liked Yusuke and Kuwabara. The action scenes are fucking amazing. Was not expecting the action scenes to look the way they did. Fucking phenomenal. Way better than, not way better than, but kind of better than One Piece, actually. Surprisingly enough, when they were fighting, actual fighting, that shit should have been ass, but it wasn't. I thought it was pretty good. It's the story is not completely different, but it's just a bunch of arcs pushed into one. The first episode is the first 2 arcs basically, and then by episode 3, we're already getting to the Dark Tournament, where so many things have already changed. Genkai doesn't come back to life after Dark Tournament. Hihei never uses the fucking eye. He uses it once to look for his sister. Never uses it in the fight. He just magically can control the Black Dragon. Yusuke just magically can control the Spirit Wave. The character development is not there whatsoever. I'm Yusuke caring about Genkai just doesn't matter whatsoever. It's the character development's lost because everything's so rushed. But I think if you just look at it is it a good live action version of Yu Hakusho? No. Is it enjoyable? Yeah.
I mean, it's come back to because the One Piece story was the same thing, right? But we accepted that. We were like, this is not going to be this arc, but it's going to be this whole new thing, but it's going to add elements of this arc into it. And it's going to be an original. And it's an original story. And that's my thing, is it's an original story that I like, but then you take the best parts, literally the most climatic parts of Yu Yu Hakusho, and then scrunch it down. You know what I'm saying? The Dark Tournament, Togoro's arc, just his like his actual character arc. You know what I'm saying? Like it's beautiful. Like you still see it in the anime, in the live action, but it's just it doesn't hit the same. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't. Like you still see what they're trying to do with like he's an honorable guy that got into this position, but you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's tough, man. I don't hate it or nothing like that. I liked it. I definitely enjoyed it. And like I said, it's because I was trying to preface this in the beginning. It's like I haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho in like over a decade. You know what I'm saying?
I watch that shit every year. You wild.
Like, so I don't remember like every part of it. So like if One Piece is like an 8 or a 9, this is definitely like a 6 or a 7. But this isn't like Avatar: The Last Airbender. You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean just like action wise, it's like the fights in One Piece are like, these are actually saying they're not the best, but they're better than like I don't know any Marvel movie fights that have come out. Like the CGI is not the best, but like they worked with what they had and it looked fairly good. Like I'm saying, like get to the fights, like when Hiei's fighting Axe Dude and when Kurama's fighting, I mean, it looks good. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I would tell you Toguro, bro. Like the way he finished, like the way he got through like the first part of that fight was so clean.
Yeah, Yusuke brawling is actually clean, very clean. Shout out to the actors for like making clean scenes.
Like I didn't like Hiei was so small, and then Kurama like Kurama didn't have that aura. Yeah, the wig was terrible.
I just brought up the Spirit Fox costume, Roy. It looked like a cosplay.
I didn't like any of Kurama's fits. I ain't gonna lie, and you know what I'm saying. Like this is supposed to be a pretty ass nigga. Like he ain't had that aura. He didn't.
Nah,
bro, the wig was little. Like you noticed the wig, school uniform. Like you're still trying to you're like but even then you still notice the wig.
He made the
Spirit Fox
using
form,
a whip.
You still notice the wig. Yeah, his whip. Like his fights are cool. The animation, CGI in his fights, definitely cool. I like how they even did the final fight. Like that shit they did, it was clean. It's just literally whoever designed his, you know what I'm saying, the costume designer for him was just not it. Like they just didn't do it that great of a job. But
Yusuke looked perfect. Yeah, good,
perfect.